everyone. In today's episode, we are going to get super creative again. I am going to be unboxing this Sculpd kit I received as a gift. I'm really into it, and I'm going to be making a plant pot out of the clay mix that they provide in this Sculpd kit. So we'll unbox it. I'll show you what all is included in this. As you can tell, I've already gotten my hands on the product, and I made a little air plant pot, which I'll zoom in on these and give you a close-up of what I've made here, and a little candle holder. And I thought that why not use some of this clay pot mix to make a little plant pot and do it for all of you in case you might be interested in this Sculpd kit. It's a great idea for any date night or just a night for yourself. I've seen a lot of friends get together via Zoom as a little fun activity virtually. So I will just go ahead and get started in unboxing this product. It comes with 2 packages of clay, which goes a long way. Take it from me because I made a few of these candle holders, and I'm still not done with one of the packages. Sponge and this little bag. It includes white paint, 2 paintbrushes, and then a little shaver, another little sculpting tool. Let's get started. First, I'm going to take the clay out of one of the bags. This is how much clay comes in one package. It's quite a bit. You can really make a lot with just one block of clay, but they give you 2. I'm just demonstrating for you how to make a pinch pot per the instructions that came with this package, because you could make a plant pot that way. Try to make it as round a ball as possible. And then you just stick your thumb in the middle and sort of pinch around. So if I wanted to make simple pot, actually you can make it whatever shape you wanted, but I'm going for round here. But if you wanted to just make a small round planter pot, you could do it this way. So here are a few examples of pinch pots that I've made. This is an air plant holder. The second photo is a candle holder. And in this last photo is another candle holder. So I took a handful of clay, and it says first to roll this out to create the base of your pot. So that's what I'm doing here. Then it says to take a vase or a bowl you already have, place it on there and cut out the edges. So I guess that's the base of my pot. And I did the best I could. We'll see how this turns out, you know? So I've been rolling this out, and I've been using the paper that the actual clay came in, because I don't have any baking paper, and I only had a cutting board, but it was really sticking to it. It said to make it as long as possible, so that's what I've done here. So now what I'll do is cut the edges. So let me do that. And I got this tin cover because I don't have anything super long and straight edged. I don't have a ruler. So this is my best item to use. So that's what I'll do now. Okay, so now I've got this slab, and I have to fit it together with the base. So what I'll do is I'll score the base and slip it together with this one. So scoring means using a tool to carve some edges into it, and doing that on the edges of this. My base was a little bit bigger than the pot, so I'm just going through and blending it up just to see if that might work. And now I wait for 30 minutes and let this dry. And we're back. So 30 minutes has passed, and now the instructions say to blend the base of the pot with the actual sides that I put together. So I'm gonna do that now. The instructions give a good illustration of each step, so it's pretty simple to follow. Now the instructions say to take the sponge and dampen it with water and then sort of run it along the outside to smooth over all of these edges and cracks that might be here. So that's what I'll do. And along the top here, I decided that I wanted to make it a little wavy. So what I'm gonna do is try to form that in here. So I've made my pot a little wavy, and I did that by just gently molding the outside edges. And I'm gonna shoot a close-up of it to show you. As you can see, I molded it so it was a little bit wavy just to give it some uniqueness, and I smoothed the sides as best I could using the sponge that was included. I'm gonna use this extra clay to create another base that goes along the bottom of the pot. I decided with some of the extra clay that I had that I am going to make little balls and put them all along the sides and see if that might work. For each one, I'm scoring the ball, and then I'm scoring where I want it to go in the pot, wetting it, and then putting it on. And voila, I did all of them. So now I'm gonna let that dry before I try to blend each of them into the clay using this blender tool. I've added the base of my pot and all of the little balls around it, and I'm just rubbing this sponge along the sides just to even it out. And then I'm gonna let it set overnight before I paint it. What I'll do is show you guys the final product filmed up close. That, my friends, is how to make your own plant pot out of clay. If you liked Sculpd, I will link it in the comments below in case you want to purchase something for yourself or for friends. It is a great product. I made my own plant pot in addition to a couple of the candle holders and air plant holder that I showed you before. I am just super excited. This combines plants and art, and I think that's a great product. So if you're interested, again, I will link it below. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below if you want to see anything else or any other products. Thanks, hope you enjoyed it, and happy planting.